The next good guideline I want to present is the attacker does not want to exchange attacking potential. I like this much more than the other version, this side, which has a material advantage, wants to exchange pieces. Do not use this guideline. Do not exchange your active pieces or your attacking potential because you are materially ahead. If you constantly follow this guideline, you will exchange one of your active pieces against a passive piece and so on, unless you run out of active pieces, and then your passive pieces somehow just cannot be exchanged. So you are making concession after concession, and your advantage gets smaller and smaller, or may even become a disadvantage. So I think this guideline shall not be used at all. But the guideline that the attacker does not exchange attacking potential, I think, is quite good. So here, Aronian, Karjakin. Okay, I wanted to start here, how to defend with black. But it's not really a question of an exchange. The queens can be exchanged in both cases. But to take the f3, queen takes f3 or h6. And taking the f3 is not right. In a way, it exchanges the pawn, but gives white a strong attack in return. After h6, I do not think that white can win here, or white doesn't have good practical winning chances, because black's defense is very solid, his king is safe, his knight on a strong outpost square, so white is slightly better, but I think the game most likely would have ended as a draw had Karjakin played like this. Taking here is a mistake, because in the endgame white has a very strong attack after rook e7. Such a rook on the 7th is often a very strong attacking piece. How to defend now? And now it's really critical and has to do with the guideline. Black should try to exchange the active rook. King g8 followed by rook f7 should be played. And then, of course, white is better due to his extra pawn, but black still has practical drawing chance. And the big advantage is now that it is an endgame, or it can be a technical endgame later, and Aronian does not win with a direct attack against Karjakin's king. So I cannot say if this is one or for white or a draw, but this is the best defense by far. And the attacker does not want to exchange attacking potential, and of course the defender wants to exchange this active rook. So taking here is another mistake. Now white has only 3 attacking pieces, but black has no really good way to set up a defense, to bring fresh defenders to the help of his king. Now it's very dangerous. It might already be won theoretically for white, as the attack is so strong. Bishop d4 is another possibility, and then all white's pieces participate. And as there are 2 rooks and a bishop, so 3 long-range attackers, this is extremely dangerous, and the knight cannot come easy to the defense. Okay, to take the g7 or not? Okay, this is an easy question. Of course, it would be a big mistake. Now black can exchange an active rook, and this eases his task, and then black can probably draw. This would be a very big mistake. Of course, Aronian didn't commit it and kept his rook on the board. How to defend now? It gets more and more difficult. Bishop d4 must be stopped. Rook d8. And then, of course, there can be no doubt that white is better here and has good winning chances, but at least black can exchange one of the attacking rooks. But this is relatively best defense. After h4, on the other hand, Aronian's bishop joined the rooks in the attack, and now it is over. Whatever happens. white is just winning, as black's king has no good defenders to help him. And so, yeah, it is over. The rook is hanging, and bishop c1 check is threatening. This double threat cannot be parried. Karjakin, therefore, resigned. I like this guideline very much. The attacker does not want to exchange attacking potential, but the other guideline, that the side which is material ahead exchanges pieces, I do not like at all. Do not use it. Yeah, at least this is my recommendation.